Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to another episode of Sons of Thunder. Today, I'm being accompanied here by my daughter, Carice. Say hello, Carice.
Hello.
We're doing a reaction video, and I think we should just roll right into it right now.
Oh, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened. Oh.
Moving to spare. Hold. When you're ready. On you.
Ready?
Move.
Up.
Move. Go.
Up. Hawkeye's here.
Hawkeye's here. Moving to the spare.
Spare, get ready. Spare, get ready.
We ready?
Down. Down.
Are we good? Shooters down. Are we good to move?
We're clear.
Let's move. Let's move.
We're clear.
Come on.
Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes.
I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes on.
Hold that in your head. It's bloody.
So we gotta move to the bus. Let me get my shoes. Okay, my shoes down.
Watch out.
Wait.
I remember, I think it was the day after this happened that I saw that full clip and I cried. I think regardless of how you feel about Trump, that was such a powerful, crazy moment and witness.
It was really wild, and I think it had a really big effect on Tom MacDonald. I guess, as everyone knows by now, we're doing a reaction video to Tom MacDonald's new song, You Missed. He wrote this. Now, you had a visceral reaction to it. He had a visceral reaction to it, I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Because within 24 hours of that event that was just depicted, he had written, produced, and posted online the video that we're about to watch. So, you're not the only one that was affected deeply by it. He was, I was.
I don't know if I could write a song about it, but...
Yeah, neither could I. But we don't have that talent. MacDonald certainly does. So perhaps let's get right into that video, please, if you would, Skeeter.
They burning the country down with their progressiveness. It started with changing what gender is, then graduated to you're racist if you think that your life matters and your skin don't have melanin. They don't want peace, they want skeletons. They want men to pretend that they're feminine. They don't want an election, they got so offended by freedom that they just try killing the president. I used to think that the woke were misguided, but now I can see that they're evil. Twitter is angry that Trump isn't dead. You know who got shot? Innocent people. Thought y'all were tolerant, thought we were equals. I thought you valued how everyone feels. Then why are y'all celebrating an attempted assassination like you're part of Antifa?
Yeah, and there's a lot of people out there. He says, okay, what he said was, then why are y'all celebrating an attempted assassination like you're part of Antifa? Y'all does not roll off my tongue very well.
Y'all.
See, it doesn't come very
It's not
good.
in your vernacular.
It's not. Ewan's maybe.
Yeah.
But y'all, it's just, I don't know. I'm not a Southern person.
Well, you know what? They're not just celebrating the assassination. I mean, they are, but they're saying that they wish that he had actually been killed, that they didn't miss. And I've seen so many people saying that we don't condone any kind of political violence, but darn, it's a shame that he missed. Like, those don't go together. What are you really saying here?
That's a total contradiction, and yeah, it just amazes me. But I'll tell you what. Instead of talking about it, let's show everyone. Roll that, if you would, Skeeter.
I think we forgot to mention when we were asking for, someone to bring back assassinating presidents like they used to, we forgot to mention that they have to have good aim. Remember, genies are tricky that way.
The message to whoever shot at Trump, you was a lame ass bitch, because how the fuck did you shoot and miss? No, bitch, if you have a mission, make sure you hit that target the fuck right. Bitch, you ain't practiced before you get your ass over there? Huh? You was nervous? Your hand was shaking?
Just got out of the movies, and for a split second, I thought Donald Trump had been assassinated, and I thought to myself, this is the best fucking day of my life. And then he wasn't, so it's the worst day of my life.
John Wilkes Booth, if you can hear us, if you are with us, please, John Wilkes Booth, if you're listening, please.
Let me get this straight, dumbass! You have a fully reloaded shotgun, but you chose to use a one bullet.
We're not even sending our best to fucking assassinate. Cause what the hell was that? Lee Harvey Oswald would never, bitch. John Wilkes Booth would never.
Today was like this close to being the best day ever.
Also, the person that at Trump at his rally was exercising that right that all those Republicans were fighting for. So, can you really blame him?
How do you miss that? We don't miss those! Come on, man! Fuck! We don't miss those! One shot at greatness! To be mentioned in the history books! And you missed the shot? Fuck! What fucking shit?
I just found out about this shit. It just happened. I haven't even had a second to process. You're telling me somebody finally had the balls to bring a pew-pew, and he missed! We were a second away! We were a centimeter away from half of the problem being gone, and you missed! There was a white man attached to that trigger. I know it! We were a centimeter away! Ah!
The first thing, or maybe the only thing I notice about those videos is that all of those people are so ugly, first of all, and vulgar. Like, that's the two things that kept going through my mind. Why are you so ugly, and why are you so vulgar? They're just nasty people.
Yeah, what's inside their souls, it shows on the outside too. I mean, it's there to see. It's inside them, and it's just so strong that it comes on the outside and makes them ugly too. I just, what astonishes me is that people think that they can just say this stuff and that it's acceptable to broadcast it across the country, hell, across the world, the whole entire world, and they know that they can get away with it.
I think I think they think that everyone agrees with them, even prominent people. I mean, there were some figures who came out, and like, because they had to, Biden and Kamala, and they said, we don't condone this in any way, but yet Biden was the one, a couple of days before, that said, we need to put, was it him in the crosshairs or the bullseye? I got confused because bullseye. Biden got confused about it.
Yeah, he said that we need to put a bullseye on his back.
Yeah,
that's what Biden said a few days before this happened.
Mm-hmm. And then after the fact, he tried to say, no, I just meant we need to focus more on him. Okay.
Yeah, it's just, I don't get it. This is a new phenomenon. This would never have worked in the past. I mean, I'm old enough to remember Reagan getting shot, and I promise you, as much as the Democrats hated them, nobody, even if they thought in their deepest, darkest part of their mind that maybe it would have been great if Reagan died, they'd have never come out and said that crap. Even the people who hated him most would never have done that. But somehow now, this is all acceptable. And I don't get it. And in the end, what is often forgotten, and what these people forget or they don't care about, is the only person who got killed was a 50-year-old father, husband, volunteer firefighter. His name was Corey Comparator. Yeah, very Italian name. Yeah, the amazing thing is, he died a hero. I mean, he heard the shots fired. He jumped up over top of his family and protected them from the sniper fire, and he took the bullets for them.
Yeah, and that was the other story that made me cry. There was a lot of crying about in this event. But I read, actually, the post from his daughter, that if you haven't read that yet, I mean, maybe you shouldn't if you don't feel like being that emotional, but
It's rough. I got a quote from her here. It said, his daughter Allison described him as the best dad a girl could ever ask for, and said that he had died a real superhero, which he did.
He did.
It's like out of a Marvel comic, man. And the left thinks that's great. I even heard one commentator, he's fairly popular on YouTube, saying that he doesn't feel bad for that guy because he was at a Trump rally. So he deserved what he got for being at a Trump rally.
That's what this all comes down to, of your question about how is it acceptable to say these things about wishing your political opponents dead. It's because it's not, to them anyway, it's not about politics anymore. It's beyond that. It's a spiritual war and ideological war that they think, if you're on the wrong side of it, you are deserving of death. I mean, they said he's Hitler over and over and over again.
It's gone way beyond politics. You're right. It's a spiritual thing now, and it's not just about the deficit or the tax rate or whatever else.
No.
There's something else weird and deep and dark going on in our country and in American politics today. But I'm talking too much. Could we please roll the rest of the video, Skeeter?
Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Welcome to the home of the brave. Freedom ain't afraid of violence. You wish you was dying? Bitch, you missed. Thank God the left can't aim. Why can't we just shoot straight? Y'all are going insane. Bitch, you missed. There's no one else you can blame. Tried to lock him up in a cage. Now you trying to kill what you hate. Bitch, you missed. Told us trust the science, but it never made sense to me. Why would we put all our trust in the enemy? Millions of people are hooked on amphetamines. They're making billions on untested remedies. Borders are open to people with felonies. Biden can't stop them, he don't have the energy. Y'all wanna kill the man trying to fight for a better tomorrow by making him Kennedy? I tried to give y'all a chance, like maybe the left isn't nuts. I was wrong, cause y'all are exactly as crazy as every conservative person I know said you were all along. Wanna protest, go hard. Wanna burn flags, go off. But y'all are so triggered that you're pulling triggers at presidents. Y'all the terrorists when you're armed. Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Welcome to the home of the brave. Freedom ain't afraid of violence. You wish you was dying? Bitch, you missed. Thank God the left can't aim. Why can't we just shoot straight? Y'all are going insane. Bitch, you missed. There's no one else you can blame. Tried to lock him up in a cage. Now you trying to kill what you hate. Bitch, you missed.
That's some powerful stuff there.
Mm-hmm. I love the you missed, because it's like a perfect response to all those whiny people.
Yeah.
Like, haha.
Yeah. And he, in that refrain, he keeps saying, it's you missed.
Uh-huh.
He keeps saying it over and over again. And he went on to say, thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Because look at it. Like, they can't aim. I mean, how many sharp shot hunters do you know who are blue-haired man-bun vegans?
I don't think I've ever seen any.
Yeah, there aren't any. And current and former military and law enforcement tend to be on the right end of the spectrum. They tend to vote Republican. And these are the guys that know how to shoot, men and women who know how to shoot. And if they wanted to riot, it would be a little bit different than the soy boy spectacle you see on our college campuses. I mean, there'd be some organization there. There'd be something far more to worry about than the blue-haired liberals wearing a bone through their nose and stuff like that.
Is that what that is? I can't figure it out.
You saw those TikTok things. What is all that crap?
I don't know. Just abhorrent.
Yeah. At any rate, I think this is an awesome video. He's powerful as always, but especially this one. I think with this one, he proves that he is not. It's not, his patriotism is not a gimmick. I mean, I think if you look at this video, he's very sincere about this, and it got to him just like it got to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it did, and because I wasn't even really liking Trump too much before this happened. I think it's yet to be seen if this is going to be good for him politically. I think it was initially, but we'll see how it all plays out.
I agree with you, but I think that in the end it's going to be good. Especially, I mean, he gets shot, and then he gets back up, and then there's that power fist.
Oh my gosh, how could you not vote for him?
I mean, that was pretty freaking cool.
It was.
That was, in fact, I would even go so far as to say that was badass.
Yeah.
And so I know that he's winning some people with that, and showing some courage, showing some strength. And I think in the end, it'll be what they tried to do to take him out is probably just boosting him. Almost certainly is just boosting him. So, all right. Well, I guess that's what I got to say on it. Unless you have anything more, Carice.
No, I think we're done.
All right. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. It helps us out. Even if you didn't like it, hit it anyway. All right. Thank you. Hope to see you all very soon.